have just appeared out of nowhere, all of a sudden transfixed in acrobatic gyrations, and I've prepared more of the story. I think I will read the first part again to entertain you with much swashbuckling, viv and vigor, and our story will unfold slowly, rapidly, and in mid-process. And we will take turns left and right, and the whole thing will glide along quite nicely. And I will look for the text now and begin right from the top. And I've added more for your viewing pleasure. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have wonderful hours of enjoyment ahead of you, and that everything is rolling along quite nicely. And so I will find it now. Daylight was pouring her crabapple and lemon-arranged luminosities through the half-open, near-toward window of the metal smelt's cluttered room, as might a punch-drunk boatswain walk the naked streets of Fall River proper, minus his bamboo fishing pole and tackle. The metal smelt, when he wasn't alchemizing his unearthed articles of formless metallurgics, was versing and chaptering the months, years, and decades of his life, the much adventurous life with varied ink and pen. He lived among an underworld of shadowy, furtive, and mystery-enveloped homesteaders and apartment dwellers inhabiting a 30-mile immediate radius of river-rich landscape. He was 49 years of age, and as luck would lead him to believe, his life was about to take a turn, yes, a turn, that much more than the past could tell for the better. He slowly began to realize the unmirrorable fact that he was his own half-brother, yes indeed, besides being at least 30 other people he lived and moved among, and that the world he occupied, though it was wove into place out of earth, air, fire, and water was fire, and air was earth. Not only that, but the two took human form as husband and wife, living as they did among a league of night-riding Robin Hood-like characters. Yes, indeed. The pages of this self-incongruent novel are drifting. They're drifting one by one from a horn of cornucopias herald as might a shadow walk up its furtive caster and ask him or her to light wing from their perch, take up stoke and stealth-hilled afterward, and trick postmodern ideals back into the much earlier state of structuralist architectonics. The metal smelt has found himself 10 years younger in the blink of an eye. He hires out a band of hilltop cleavers from the near-toward labyrinths. Fire and water are dancing with water and air by the roadside church of clapping hands and drifting candlelight. The sides of the hilltop's metal smelt are splitting with unjuxtaposable investigationalist laughter. And we find to our confused translations of this hurriedly prepared gas station men's room text that it has been sitting in the attic loft of a Roebuck-raising tent maker for the past 27 years, behind the mirror and above his bedroom bureau. He finds the unthumbed manuscript by chance, one day deciding it was to be fit for self-publishing. I am the tent maker, yes I am. And that my only two codes are kindness and generosity. I am fast upon my life's unlocomotively romanticizable midway period. I have been as far north as Arashat, as far south as Washington, D.C. The nearby Main Street steeple bells are climbing. They're climbing my own hand-sewn stairs one by one, candle in hand. I am sitting before my window. The curtain drifts as would a beating heart across centuries of otherworldly charm. Oh my, they play a Stradivarius violin as I pen into lukewarm cementation my life, self-inquiring verse. My name is Streetside Bartholomew. I wear tailor-ribbed hand-me-downs. Oft times a woman with passionately beautiful, sad, mischievous, and ungovernable eyes visits me, casting all the while metallurgic shadows that play one another endless games of chess in the corner. And now we will serenade you with this lovely music. And I have come here to this place of whirling chemistries and labyrinths and prism light of stepping stone gardens everywhere and fans and swirling fans, not clapping fans. And there is many people leaping out of closets and jumping over gates and the gates are open so everybody can come in the door and join us. And we have here paintings on the wall of pumpkins, roses, and there used to be a peacock, but that's gone, that's disappeared. That's found its way probably into a nearby vessel of dubious claim. And on top of the refrigerator we have the inspiration of this chronicle, coffee. And there we have it, and joyous celebrations to all of you. And we will be back soon. Oh, I love you. Every single one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day.